Yo, what's good, Knicks Nation? This is Richie from Knicks Media. Welcome back to my channel. You guys showed so much support on my first ever video on my channel when I broke down the Knicks draft picks of Obi Toppin and Emmanuel Quickley. And I want to thank you guys so much. You guys have been subscribing, hitting that like button already. Thank you. I'm so excited to finally launch my Knicks channel, and I'm going to be bringing you guys so much Knicks content. So if you guys are not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. In this video, I want to talk about the news that the Knicks just went out there and signed an undrafted free agent in Myles Powell out of Seton Hall. So this is an interesting selection from the New York Knicks. We knew they were going to get somebody in the undrafted pool. Last year, it was Kenny Wooten, I'm pretty sure. And, you know, Alonzo Trier was an undrafted rookie who I fell in love with a couple years ago. So the Knicks have some history with undrafted rookies. So it's going to be interesting to see what Myles Powell can do. So, you know, he's a New Jersey guy, and he's kind of a guy that reminds me of someone like Dion Waiters. And what I mean by that, he can kind of do it all as a guard. He can shoot the three, he can drive to the rim, he can finish strong, and he's just like a do-it-all. He's not excellent at one thing. He's kind of dynamic at multiple different things. You know, it's not one specific trait that stands out to you. Like, he's not a sharp shooter. He's not a bruiser. He's not a completely dominant finisher at the rim. He's not an amazing facilitator, but all those things he's good at. And that's someone you want to bring in as an undrafted rookie, because he's going to go in and be in training camp with all the rookies and all the, you know, the New York Knicks and the brand new coaching staff. So the Knicks need to get as much young guys in the building in the training camp to see who they can develop. And, you know, you never know. He can be a star in the G League. He's probably going to be in the G League this season. And I like this selection. You know, I like the Knicks going out there and signing Myles Powell, because if you look at his tape, he has some highlights. I mean, he looks like a guy that can be consistent three-point shooter. If you look at his numbers, his career stats at Seton Hall, he had 21 points per game, 4.3 rebounds, 2.9 assists, and shot 39.8% from the field in his career at college. So those are pretty solid numbers. Obviously, this guy's a scorer, and maybe off the bench, he can provide a spark in the future. You never know. Obviously, undrafted free agents don't really necessarily come out here and light up the league right away. It's very rare, but I want to bring you guys this video, little quick one to bring my thoughts of the Knicks going out there and signing their first undrafted free agent. Let me know what you guys thought of this video and what you guys think of Myles Powell. You know, I really think that he has potential to show up in the G League, because if he does do that, then it shows up and he's like, yo, he could potentially come up and play good minutes for the Knicks, because we lack scoring, you know, off the bench. Who is going to be coming off the bench and provide that spark? You know what I mean? The free agency cannot come sooner. If you guys are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be breaking down each free agent the Knicks go out there and get, because this roster right now, it's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out. We just, you know, we re-signed Reggie Bullock. We picked up his player option, and he's back, but there's a lot of players that will probably be gone, such as Bobby Portis, Taj Gibson, Elfrid Payton. There's a lot of guys, and there's a lot of things that are going to be moving around. We're going to sign in a bunch of new players, so it's going to be really fun, and I'm excited for this Knicks season. I'm so happy that basketball's coming back. You know, it sucked that the Knicks got knocked out and they were not invited to the bubble, because as a Knicks fan, I was just watching the bubble, and I'm like, man, this isn't fun. You know, I miss my Knicks. Even though they're terrible, even though they're not, you know, the best team in the world, I'm a diehard Knicks fan, and I watch every single game, no matter if they're really good or really bad. And it sucked. You know, we have not watched Knicks basketball since, February? So it's so exciting that they're finally coming back. And Myles Powell is going to be in the room with the rookies with Obi Toppin and Emmanuel Quickley. So it's going to be fun to see what these three guys can do in training camp, and if he can make the roster. I do not expect Myles Powell to be on the starting day roster, or he'll probably be in the G League. But let me know down below. What do you guys think of Myles Powell? Do you think he has potential to be a steal? Who knows? He looks like a guy that can be a dynamic scorer in this league, and my player comparison is probably Dion Waiters. So yeah, that does it for this video. Let me know down below what you guys think of the channel, and if you're a Knicks fan, make sure you subscribe. I'm loving this. Stay tuned. I'm about to start editing up an Obi Toppin welcome to New York video, highlight video, so stay tuned for that. A lot of Knicks content in store for you guys. With that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Let's go Knicks! Peace out, guys.